Today on In the Case Geek Culture, I want to kind of talk about these Dragon Ball Evolve figures that are available at like Walmart and Target that are, I think they're like $10 each. And they're so cool, especially for their price point, that I think they warrant being talked about, especially amongst collectors, because a lot of these like cheaper lines like this don't get talked about very often. And I know that there are people that collect them. I haven't seen a lot of videos on these, so that's why I wanted to make one. But I'm a collector that, yes, I love high end stuff, but I adore cool, cheap, gimmicky, or just quality for the price figures. I mean, look at I grew up with Toy Biz and Playmates and stuff like that, so I appreciate these like meant for kid figure lines. I did that review on that Venom. I mean, it was a $10 figure, but it's a cool figure for $10, man. You're not going to blow anybody out of the water or make a ton of money off of it, but what's the point in collecting if you're not going to enjoy them? So I don't really have a place for these anywhere right now. I have some more cases coming in to put in my room for like miscellaneous stuff, but I want to talk about these guys and their articulation and kind of the quality of them and kind of which ones I collect and why, um, and kind of go through all that. So let's get going. I'll start with this one here. This one's a special one to me. My son and I went to Austin for the Dragon Ball event here not too long ago, where I got the Genkai Dama Goku, and they had this. It was an event exclusive too, and I put this on my son's list because we thought he collects Dragon Stars. And so I thought it was a Dragon Star. He got it and he realized it was this. He was kind of disappointed because he doesn't do these. And so I bought him a sweet Lego set while we were at that mall. And I got a $10 figure for $70 is basically what it is. Let's just be serious. But just the memory of my son and I waiting in line and we got this, and just the sheer awesomeness of not even knowing this existed for me made me extremely stoked, because I I collect this line for the final like forms or the important forms. So I don't have any of the regular figures. I think the only regular figure I'm going to get will be Trunks if I can find him in the wild. I may just go ahead and order him on eBay, but I want a Super Saiyan version of him. I don't want just the base forms, because there are base forms of all of them. Honestly, I'll probably go get them, but I'm trying to limit what I collect, because if not, man, I'm gonna go broke. So I'm trying to be very specific. So that's why you see everybody here is God, Super Saiyan God. Same with the Vegetos and the Gogeta. They have the regular versions of them, but I want the gods. I could have swore they released a Super Saiyan of Vegeto. I'm not really sure. I have to look. I mean, you got your Ultra Instinct. I need to fix that butterfly joint thing. And then you got your Golden Frieza. They have regular Frieza. There's Super Saiyan Rose, maxed out Broly, and Jiren. Look how buff these dudes are. And they look like their SH figure art counterparts too. That's what's so cool about these, is they look like scaled down intentional SH figure arts. So it was a no-brainer for me. I had to get these. I'll pull out a couple of them just so you can look at articulation. Because these are amazingly articulated. That is one thing my son does like about them. But he doesn't collect. He likes Dragon Star a lot. And I try to get him into SH figure arts. He's still kind of like, I like the Dragon Stars more. I think it's just because of the size. But he's slowly coming over to the figure arts, even though that's a ton more money. But let's move some of these bad boys around. Today's background feature, Donatello's Portal. This is portable portal generator. It goes with the layer set that you can get with his lab. Pretty cool little thing. This is actually my extra. I'm probably going to end up selling it, to be honest with you. There's no point in having two. I've already opened the other one, so who cares? Let's get back to this bad boy. So everybody's going to obviously want to see Broly, right? So his ear is soft. You can take this off, really, if you want to. You can pull him apart, pop it off if you don't want to have him wearing it. But the articulations for these are very SH figure art. You got your wrist. These only are single direction, though. So, but you can rotate them. Their elbows, they're single jointed. But, I mean, look how beefy this dude is right here, right? So, He's not going to get much movement anyways, even if it was double jointed. It's just like the SH Figure Arts. The shoulders, you got your bicep swivel, and them bad boys go way up there, right? Oh well, you can fall over, Jared. And, you know, they come up, they do all this. It's almost like a simulated butterfly joint. They have these crazy ab crunches here, right? And that, my brains. But they'll crunch like crazy too, right? And this is the big beefy one. The other ones move even better. I'll show you. But you know, you have your hips. Hit those splits. You even have a thigh swivel, and then your knee, your ankles. They have side to side like that, right? I don't know why his does that. It's clapping the feet. Gotta look like pervert. So, anyways, you know, and then his ankles up, down, side to side, rotate. So, I mean, it's really cool. He can't look up just like an SH. He can look down just like an SH. Wiggle it around. I mean, just look how good this... You're talking... This is a $10 figure, right? $10. Look how good that sculpting is. I mean, look at the abs. I mean, this is Masters of the Universe. You got your gashes. You got all of your cuts as scars. $10. Like, you can't lose buying these. These are fun to collect. They're easy to find. And they're just cool. I'm probably going to get the regular ones too, but I'm really trying to limit what I collect. You know, Jaren's the same as him. Like, he's got these big ass shoulders, and it's all different sculpts. It's not like they reused anything. The chest is different. Abs are totally different. His abs don't go all the way up. He folds over like a lawn chair. He looks down pretty well. Doesn't look up, but he's got all the same. It's the same engineering. It's not like they're revolutionizing the engineering with each one of these. But it looks great. Frieza really surprised me. Frieza, pop off his damn tail. He's got, his tail actually moves in 2 segments. That's unusual for such a cheap figure. He's gold, shiny. I love the paints on all of these. Like, all their hairs are pearlescent. It's beautiful. It's cool. His body is pure pearlescent. I can't wait for Frieza Black to come out in this. But, like, look at that shoulder movement. Like, it's crazy to me that they went through all this trouble for this cheap figure. It's so cheap, but they look quality, in my opinion. Okay, it's the same movement. Check out that ab. Check him out. It's so cool. You got the black Goku Black here. They have these kind of butterflies. All the Gokus and all this stuff. They have these butterfly joints in there. I mean, $10, you get a fucking butterfly joint, dude. How crazy is that, right? And these are definitely geared for kids, but as a collector, it's definitely worth it, in my opinion, for $10. Look at how pretty the hair is. It's so good. The face. Look how good that face looks. $10, guys. Just hitting the splits. They do it all, and the way they do this is very cool. So your side to side is actually in this ball. It's not the ball itself. So that's why they can get that crazy stuff going. And then the ball really just takes care of forward and back. That's it. It's genius engineering. Look how good that looks. And the molds, like I said, for all the gis and stuff, unless it's like if it's Goku or Vegeta and it's the same suits, yeah, of course they're going to reuse that and just repaint it. But I mean, look at him. He's just, all right. They're so cool, guys. I mean, how can you beat? Look how good that looks. The folds, the joint is in the folds, and it looks great for $10. You can't beat it. The sash, you got the jacket. It's a free floating second piece of the jacket right here, right? Then you have look at these crazy range in that. That's just wild that this is a $10 figure. And, you know, you got your hands. Woo-choo! I'm sure that you could probably pop these out and put someone else's peg in here. Like, let's see Black here. I haven't done this, guys, so new. If you really wanted to, They do. You can swap this shit out. Look, I got the Black's ring. I got the time ring. I never even noticed that. Look at that. His time ring is on him. On Goku Black. They didn't have to do that, and they did. But look, now you gotta. But if you want a different look for him, he has the claw hands. Now you have a different pose because you changed the hands. How cool is that, right? And the pegs are swappable for the similar size figures. So, see, and so this hand doesn't have one, so you could use this one for somebody else. But how cool is that, right? Super cool. I'm very pleased with this line. So I highly recommend this to anybody that wants to just, even if you're new to the hobby, this is a great way to start. Cheap, accessible, looks great. I don't even put these on my desk at work because I think they're too good, so I'm saving them for a place. One last one, Ultra Instinct here. Look, that's a little bit of extra overflow, but they have different colors for his gi that's torn off. His knee is ripped off, just like the SH Figure Arts. I mean, look at that. That's just, they're so quality. Look at the butterfly joint there, right? That's wild to me that exists in a $10 toy. Beautiful sculpt. Look at the eyes, the paint on that is, you can't beat them. So, I mean, let's throw some poses on some of these guys real quick, and then we'll get them put in the bottom of the case where I have them stored right now. Well, there we have it. Might as well just bow down to Super Saiyan God Vegeta. A lot of fun with these things. There's so much you can do with them. I mean, of course you're limited, but it's $10 for all this stuff. So, you know, maybe I sold you on it. Maybe I didn't. I'm not trying to. Just wanted to give you another option if you're into DBZ or Dragon Ball Super or Dragon whatever. It's these are where it's at for the price. You cannot beat this. So we'll stick them in their temporary holding cell in the case and call it a night. There they are. We know, thoughtfully taken care of. Right next to old Grade 8 Vegeta. Look at Yajirobe just flying out there. I lost the stupid little black thing that held him, but I honestly like it better with this because I can make it longer. And now you can see him, because if not, you have to come to the side. Whereas straight on, now you can see him. I ought to review this one because I know they reissued it and it didn't come with a lot of things. So it'd be a fun one to do because I did all the other giant ones. But we'll just keep them down there for now, just to hang out. Anyways, please like and follow. I'd appreciate it. Let's close the case. That should be a slogan. Case closed. Anyways, like and follow. Thank you.